Oh, see, crazy.
What's up? What's up? All right, real quick. I gotta go to Grass Valley. I got a show tomorrow in Grass Valley, and then I gotta go to France, and then I gotta go to Spain, and I gotta go back to France again. It's kind of crazy. I got a crazy schedule. It's on my Instagram at DJ Qbert, but I thought I could come on here and give you guys a tip that has always helped me. But this tip, sometimes I forget it. But when I remember it, it works wonders. Let's see who's in the chat. RH Factor, what's up? I'm a Scientist, what's up? Overkill, Flash. My man On Q. Speaking of On Q just threw out some beats on the new Dirt Style, unreleased Dirt Style records. They're free on DJQbert.com. I think we're up to 32 break records now. 32 break records within 6 months. Woo! That's almost 200 free beats for you guys on DJQbert.com. Also get the Super Seal set number 8 with the inverted Super Seal. The first glow-in-the-dark traditional Super Seal. Big shouts to FaZe Mega, everybody that's been putting in beats. Know Why. Hypnotize. Skratchy Seal, Spaghetti Seal, everybody. But anyway, getting back to the subject. What's up, Joe Raylan? Oh, Renari, what's up, what's up? DJ Lightning, what's up? I'm going to get back to the subject real quick. This is a tip that has always helped me, but man, sometimes, I'm human, I forget. Sometimes you get scared to do like a certain combo or whatever. You get scared to want to bust it out. You want to bust out your new combo that you just learned in the studio. You've been practicing this one, and you're just scared to do it. Sometimes you gotta just let yourself go. The best time to do something is just have fun and let the universe kind of let the universe go in control. Let God take over. If you have faith in God and if you have faith in the universe, you ain't gotta believe me. This just works for me. It may not work for you. It's all good, but it works for me. Sometimes I have a negative thought. The negative thought can mess you up. You're like, oh shit, I'm about to fuck up. 9 times out of 10, you fuck up. So don't say that. Don't say that. Just let yourself go. Just have a good time. And if it fucks up, fuck it. Whatever. It's just being human and shit. But every time I say, I'm just having fun, I'm gonna let God just let me flow through this. Thank you, God. It usually works 9 times out of 10. So I might as well do that. I might as well think positive, right? If you start thinking negative, there's more of a chance you're gonna screw up. But if you're having fun and just going with it, letting God flow through you, because God flows through all of you, whether you believe it or not. You don't have to believe me. I just think so. It works for me. It might work for you. I'm just saying what works for me. And that's all. That's all I wanted to say. Some people are like, oh, shit, I get scared, I get nervous and all this, but you know, sometimes you just gotta be like, start practicing no negativity. That's the class for today. No more negativity. Especially when you're scratching. You don't want people to feel negativity. You want them to feel good. So you gotta feel good too. So it helps to just be having fun. Of course, you gotta practice a lot. You know, you gotta train a lot. You gotta put in your hours. You gotta put in a lot of work to make it easier for the universe to flow through you. You know? But when you do, then just be like, oh, it's time to go. Let's have fun and just relax. Just let it all flow. And don't put that, as soon as you see a negative thing, just laugh at it. Be like, oh man, get out of here. And then just it becomes fun again. You know, it's like how you call it, like walking and shit, right? You know, like if you slip, you go, oh, excuse me. You walk, or if you're on a tightrope, you know, you just kind of like gotta like, whoa. It's like driving, right? You're driving and you veer off a little bit. Whoa, you just put it right back real quick, and it's like it's no big deal. It's not a big deal. Anyway, what do you guys think about that? You guys ever have that, like you're scratching and you're like, uh-oh, I think I might fuck up. And then you do, usually half of the time. Sometimes you don't. You're like, oh my god, I pulled it off. Whew, that was close. But then when you feel like those times and you don't even thinking about it, you're just having a good time because you trained a lot, you don't fuck up. Especially when you're in the pocket. You know, staying in the pocket helps a lot. A lot of times you can't fuck up when you're in the pocket, so that's another thing. When you're swinging it and you're in the pocket, a lot of times you don't fuck up. So that's another thing. Maybe it's as simple as that. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let's use in the chat. Text says wisdom of the world and not just wax. I like that. Wisdom of the world. DJ Lightning, yes. Universal Music. Leonardo. Oh yeah, Philippines in the house. Where you guys from? Overkill says have fun with it. That's all it is. In the house. PI is in the house. I like that. DSC. Look at that. What a great tip. Pocket, don't rock it. Rock it in the pocket. I guess maybe that's why that song's called that. But anyway, I'm gonna go. I gotta go do these. I gotta drive. It's like a 3-hour drive. No, 3-hour drive from Frisco to Grass Valley. But I just wanted to throw that at you because I was like, I was doing that. You know, I get, like I said, I'm human. Sometimes I forget. Like, oh shit. And then I'm like, wait a minute. Let's just have some fun. And it worked. I went back. I snapped myself back into it. And everything was all good. But then there was a part when I was like, oh shit, I'm going to fuck up. And I did fuck up. So, I'm just throwing that out there. Got to remind you. Sometimes it's like it takes someone to like point at it to be like, oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. Leonardo said, I want to master crab scratch. Yeah, that too. You just got to practice it. I guess we'll get into some other stuff. I guess this guy has a question. I guess I'll talk about that. This guy wants to get a crab scratch. I guess I would in that sense just do it slow. I always say that for every combo, every scratch, do it slow until you can get every note that comes out. And then after a while you can speed up. It's just like crawling, then you walk, and then you run. Now you gotta do it slow, super slow, even slower than that. Get each note out. You know? Overkill in the house. Alright, y'all. This guy said, do you have days off when things don't flow? You know what? I've talked about this in another stream. That's a great question. Life is ups and downs, right? It's like a wave, right? Sound waves. You got sound waves. You got waves in the ocean. You got bass waves. Bass is like when you throw a pebble in the water. It's like if you go right next to the bass speaker, you can't hear the bass. But if you go further away from the bass speaker, you can hear the bass because it's like a puddle, right? You throw the little You throw a little pebble in the water and it goes boop. But you don't hear it until it comes out over there. So the speaker is like, it's like it shoots out a little wave, right? But you can't hear it if you're too close. But if you go across the room, you'll be able to hear the big ass wave over there across the room. So I put my bass speaker all the way over there so I can hear it. So yes, life is like a wave, right? Back to the subject, life is like a wave. You got your up days, down days, up days, down days. So on my up days, I'm feeling, I'm like, oh, I'm flowing today. That's cool. And on the down days, guess what? It's time to practice your techniques. You got to go in the lab. Those are the beautiful days because that's the days you can work on your technique. If you ain't feeling it, that's good. Go in the lab and practice your combos. And you know, it's like you got to be a man, right? You got to get in the gym and do your reps that day. And then on the days you're flowing, you're doing your kung fu shit. Boom, boom, boom. You're flowing with the universe. And then when you ain't feeling it, that's a beautiful time to become a scientist. Like we got my man over here, one of the guys in the chat is named the Scientist. Gotta start doing your the stuff you don't know how to do. That's the day. Like I was saying before, that Michael Jordan always practiced his weak points. So all your weak points, let's say you're practicing, right? You're practicing and like, let's say, oh man, there's this one scratch that I can't get. That's the one you practice. So that's the one you train the most on, the ones you can't get. On those off days, it's like, all right, cool, I can't wait for my off day. Sometimes you wait for your flowing days. All right, I'm cool, I'm flowing. But look forward to the off days because that's when you can sharpen the blade, you know? So yes. Moochie was up. Stephen West, Wisdom of Wax. RH Factor in the house was up. Rocksteady DJs. That's right, on cue. We gotta practice our twiddles. Overkill says take them to the ocean. Word up. Alright. I'm gonna head out. Let's see who else we got. Texas, I'm trying to learn tasers without skipping the record. Ooh, great. You gotta practice your finesse, your smoothness. That's a beautiful thing. So yes, I hope that works. Just letting yourself go, having a good time. It makes you flow better. And guy that brought up a great question, when you're not flowing, it's a wonderful time to sharpen up your skills in the lab. All right, y'all, I'm gonna head out and I gotta come out back here on more often. We had a little glitch on the computer where there was an update on the OBS and it kept turning off the video stream. So I was like, damn, I can't do the Wisdom of Wax, but now I could. I'll be back on here right when I come back from Grass Valley. All right, y'all. Keep spreading the love out there. I'll see you guys later on the next Wisdom of Wax.